Well, technology is changing at a rapid pace, but you don't need to be a tech whiz to keep up. Instead of worrying about how to work the latest gadgets, there are some easy habits you can adopt to make your life a bit easier. Joining us this morning with more is tech expert Burton Kelso. Good morning, Burton. Thanks for joining us this morning. Oh, good. Good to see you. Thanks for taking the time for us today. It can be a daunting world out there with how quickly things are changing from a technology perspective, especially when it comes to AI. But you have some advice for us this morning on how we can get it to work for us. So how can AI work as an assistant for us to make our lives easier?
Exactly. So you can't turn a blind eye to AI anymore. Now you need to stop playing games with AI and let it be your digital assistant. You need to assign AI to do things such as meal prep. If you need help with your kids in their schoolwork, let AI be your assistant for that. And then also to scheduling, creating greeting cards, anything under the sun AI can do for you. So rather than just making these goofy videos, let AI be your personal assistant in 2026.
Yeah, I think a lot of people need a personal assistant. And, you know, when I have chicken and chickpeas in my fridge, it'd be nice to have someone tell me what recipe I can use for that. So that's an idea. But the part that's really hard for a lot of people, and I have this problem, are the passwords. The passwords, there's so many passwords. What can we do to make that an easier thing to follow and keep up?
Well, number one, you need to stop using passwords and start using passphrases in 2026. So passphrases are two unrelated words that create a strong password, like stinky chicken or chickpeas and chicken. Those passphrases are more secure than just your standard password, which in most cases can be cracked in under 3 hours. Also, too, the latest thing is passkeys, which use biometrics like your facial recognition and your fingerprints. Those tie into your online accounts and make it harder for hackers to get access to your online banking and social media accounts.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are reluctant to use the passkeys because they're worried that it's not safe, but there's nothing worse than forgetting your password and having to change it, and you know the drill. Let's talk more about how we can clean up our digital closets, because a lot of stuff hanging out in there that we don't need anymore.
Right, so digital closet is things on your smartphone like documents and photos that are just taking up room and slowing your devices down. So take some time, delete all that clutter off of your devices so that your device will have more room to breathe. And also digital clutter has to deal with emails. If you got junk emails, delete those. And also too, those subscriptions. If you've got subscriptions that you're paying for stuff that you no longer use, take the time to unsubscribe from those subscriptions so that way you're saving money.
When it comes to deleting documents, I'm curious to know, is there like a time frame? Like if you haven't looked at it in 5 years, you should get rid of it? Like, do we have a guideline here? Because I think a lot of people hang on to stuff because we think we might need it.
I think 5 years is a good timeline, but more realistically, I would say if you haven't looked at a document in 2 years, you probably need to just delete that off your device. Same thing with photos, delete them off.
Yeah, especially a lot of duplicates. So what about something called a digital twin? What is that and how do we secure it?
Well, in this age of AI deepfakes and voice cloning, it's a good thing, or it's a good habit to get into, to set up a Google Alerts to make sure people aren't using your digital likeness for nefarious means. Sometimes criminals will clone your likeness and they'll call family members to trick them into giving out information. So protecting your digital twin or securing your digital twin means that you're setting up passwords with family members so that someone can't clone your voice and call them with a scam. But it also means monitoring your social media accounts and cleaning up and making sure you're not connected to any strangers who are collecting digital information about you.
So what you're saying is to create a very private code word amongst a family so that if someone clones your voice and calls and tries to take advantage of a family member, that they should ask for that code word. And if they can't produce it, it's a scam.
Exactly, yeah. So chickpeas probably would be a good password for you or a code word to use. But any password will work because criminals are doing grandma scams and other voice cloning and deep fakes in order to trick people out of their information.
Yeah, it's happening a lot. We're hearing about it all the time here on the news. Burton Kelso, good tips this morning. Thanks for joining us. Have a great day.
Thank you very much.